and gentlemen, friends and family of Hahnemühle, we're here, first day of the big international fair, the Creative World in Frankfurt. Everyone's excited to be here, and we've dove in and talked about new products, about watercolor, and now I want to find out about sketching. Sketching books, pads, papers, whatever you have. Tell me about the different grades and formats and everything you have. Barbara.
Yes.
Tell me.
So similar to the watercolor range we have a huge range of sketch papers, sketchbooks, sketch papers. We have a grammage. We start with 100 GSM.
So you start in lower in grammage than
yes,
watercolor.
because you do not use water.
Because it's dry.
It's a dry technique, so you don't need this high grammage. We have papers between 100 and up to 190 GSM. So this is a 120, that's a 190.
And you would feel the difference for
Yeah,
sure,
you
right?
would. Yeah, definitely. And the same the color. We start from natural white up to bright white as well. And it's a personal decision.
So
which you
would this
prefer.
be, is that a bright white and that is a
natural?
natural white? So it's kind of like creme, a little bit off-whitish.
Yes.
Okay, bright white and natural white. Okay.
So, and we have them, as you see here, is glued blocks and pads, and we also have spiral bonded.
So I was just looking, they're not glued because it's not a watercolor book or pad. It's not glued on the side, it's only glued on top because you don't run the risk of water running in between the papers.
Right. Yeah.
I've learned something even more. So that is natural white and that's the bright white. Okay, cool. And that's 190, a little thicker, and that's 120. Very good. Okay.
And when you are, for example, a beginner and you just want to start with sketching, these are the papers that we would recommend to start with. This is our sketch 120 GSM that we also had over there. And the same paper, a bit thicker with 190 GSM. Both papers are the same paper, just with another thickness. This is a bit thinner, this is a bit thicker. As you can see, these are bright white. And bright white always increases the contrast of a sketch or a drawing. Whereas when you want to paint a smoother sketch, then we would say you might prefer a natural white paper.
Less contrasty.
Exactly, less contrast. So this is for beginners, for example. But what is also perfect for beginners are our bundles. This is a huge bundle of 2 pads, each with 100 sheets in 96 GSM. And the good part here is you already have a pencil box. So you can just buy this and start right away. You don't need anything, you just need this. We have this in A4, and you can also buy it if you like in A3.
And you have it in a warm white or in a natural white and in a bright white.
This is just in natural white.
Natural white, okay.
Natural white. So this is just perfect for
So you have
a
2
bundle.
pads in which grammage?
This is 96 GSM.
Okay.
One pad has 100 sheets, so all in all you have 200 sheets. A lot of sheets to sketch on, and the same with A3, and also with the pencil box. And in 6 grades, you have 6 different grades. So the hardness or the softness of the pencils.
Density probably.
Right, right. It's different so that you can make darker parts, lighter parts, and so on.
Do you have a favorite to sketch with if you use a pencil?
I'm not a sketch artist, but I would pick the middle one, I would say. Which is just the regular, when I do watercolor paintings and I sometimes do sketches before, then I use the regular one. But for a sketch artist, it is important to have different grades.
Yeah. Nice package. I'm sure this is quite a good
gift
or bestseller actually.
Yeah, it is.
You can really get going if you have plans and try yourself out. You have many papers to start with, and also the variety of pencils, which is great. So we have 100 grams, 120 and 190 different grades of paper, different grams, and you have all types of formats.
Yeah, many sizes. We have the small sizes, A6, in some qualities up to A1, so that you can make big sketches.
Huge.
And for more challenging drawings or sketches, we have this bestseller, which is Nostalgie. We have it for several years, for many in our assortment. It's a 190 GSM. It's a bit thicker than all the other sketch papers that we have. It has this natural white color. It has a beautiful grainy surface, so the pigments also stuck on the paper. And you can even use a bit of water on it.
Oh.
Not much. It's not a watercolor paper. It's still a sketch paper, but for watercolor pencils, it's perfectly suitable.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Would you like to add anything?
Yeah, we have this one because it's so popular. We made a book out of that one as well. We have a sketchbook with the nostalgia paper as well, which is one of our best sellers as well.
Yeah.
If you prefer to work in a book or to paint or sketch on the go.
Does Rabi also do sketches, and would she use a book as a diary, or is she more watercolor?
She's more watercolor.
She's more watercolor. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I found out a lot about the sketchbooks and pads that you have. Would you like to add anything to that?
That's just more or less a small overview. Of course, we do have a lot of more sketch papers and drawing papers, but this is just a small overview. And if you want to learn more about all these papers, go on our website, which is www.hahnemühle.com, or you go on our social media and check our products. And if you have any questions, you can also always contact us.
Yes, feel free to bother them. They're always happy
Yes.
to help and inform. Thank you so much for tuning in, and stay tuned.